Good morning, welcome to the kitchen. I'm Chef Victoria Love, and today we're going to be making homemade ricotta. Now I stockpile the milk for all of our students in the kitchen because we have the refrigerator. So anything that's left over from our lunch, instead of the kids throwing it out, I keep it in our refrigerator here, and then the kids can have it throughout the day. However, when we get a whole bunch, it's such a heartbreaking moment if I have to throw it out. So instead, what we are going to do is we are going to make homemade ricotta. This is a very simple and easy recipe, and it only requires milk, salt, and vinegar. Now you can use lemon juice, but most people have white vinegar in their pantry, so we're gonna use that today. And it is pretty much actually very simple. We are gonna measure out 8 cups of milk and put it into a large saucepan. Good morning and welcome to the kitchen. I'm in Greenwich Village. This is where the middle school is, and I just thought I'd give you a look outside of my window. So this is the beautiful view I have to look out my window all day long in our kitchen classroom. And here is our kitchen classroom. Now, making ricotta, most people, if you're making it at home, they use whole milk and even some cream added to it. However, most schools do not have whole milk. We have 1% or skim. So we are going to make this with our 1%. And the great thing about ricotta is that it actually is also made in Italy from the whey. Whey is the liquid that's left over in cheese making. So our 1% milk should still yield us some really nice ricotta. What we need to do is we need to bring this up to 195 or like 190 to 200, and then at that point we will add in our vinegar and our salt, and the curds will form very rapidly at that point. So this is going to take a while. I'm going to keep my eye on the thermometer. As soon as it reaches 190, I'm going to add the acid and salt to get the reaction to go. Now while you're waiting for the temperature to go up, you do every so often want to stir this so the milk on the bottom doesn't scald. There we go, it's at 190, and this is an electric stove, so I'm going to remove it off of the heat and turn the heat off. And now we are going to add in our 1/4 cup of vinegar. Get that in there. And our 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And we're going to stir this together, and I want you to keep an eye on it because you're going to see the curds are going to start to form immediately. Do you see them? There we go. The curds are forming. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this sit here for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna take the thermometer out and put a lid on it for 10 minutes. And then after the 10 minutes, we're gonna remove the curds and put it into our cheesecloth lined strainer that is over a large bowl. Once the ricotta has been sitting for about a half hour, you can remove it from the cheesecloth and put it into a container. And I wanted to weigh it and find out how much we got, and we actually yielded 8 ounces of ricotta for 8 cups of milk. Now I'm making a second batch. My first batch came out and the curds were kind of really chunky, so this time I'm stirring a lot. I'm not going to cover it with the top and let it sit for 10 minutes. I'm going to stir it vigorously and then start to strain it so that way we get nice, really smaller curds than the large curds I got before. So here we have our beautiful ricotta. And this batch I just made, this batch I made before, and we are gonna serve it with a little bit of a drizzle of olive oil and a little kosher salt on the top. And you can have it this way, or you can put it with a little sweetness and get some honey and then drizzle the honey on this one. You'll have a sweet version. Or you could put it with some jelly, and I actually had a tomato in the refrigerator, so I cut it up and put it on top, so that looks absolutely delicious. I'm gonna taste the sweet one though first with the honey. That just looks absolutely delicious. Oh, that was absolutely delicious. I hope this inspires you to make it at home. Making the ricotta is really easy, and it was a wonderful way to use up our 1% milk that was about to go. So please get some cheesecloth, make this recipe, save some money, because ricotta now is about $7 a pound in the grocery store, and I am so looking forward to making some Italian lasagna with this fresh made ricotta. Thank you so much for watching. Please check out all of our videos on our YouTube channel. Take care. For more recipe demonstrations, please click like and subscribe to Chef Victoria Loves YouTube channel and have fun in the kitchen. Thank you.